Hello everyone, beautiful souls. This is Janet from Energy Work 1111. I have a microphone on now, so I hope that my sound is better than the past videos. I also have a new installation for the camera, so we're just going to see how that works. Trying to see how stable this is and where to put the cards. So this is a shadow into the light. It's a new kind of reading that I've been trying to do. That is also one of the reasons why I've been quiet, and because it was Easter, so I took an Easter break, and just kind of trying to figure out how to do this reading with the cards I already have. Yeah, so as you can see, there is two parts, but it's not a pick a card reading. It's just looking at two different shadows and how to work it into the light. So we're just going to start with the first pile and just see what comes up. I haven't looked at the cards. Some of the cards popped up so I could see them, but I'm just going through this, and I'm just going to see how to put these cards. So we have the Samaritan, and we have as an archetypes that we can. I ask for something that you maybe be in the shadow with now or have been in the past, so you can recognize some of this and how it is affecting your shadow side. This is the Heal Yourself reading cards, and some lessons that you either need to learn or you have learned. Adversity. I accept the challenge and the best way to learn. Okay. Purpose. I know what I am. I know what I'm here to do. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. And we have the Oshun, because they kind of have a little bit of darker sides than the original tarot decks. We have Celebration, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So this, we will get into that in a moment. I saw these two cards, so I was getting something about that one, about this Celebration card. So from the tea leaf fortune telling cards, I got a lot of cards. I got the 10th, temporary situation, money path. So this has to do with finances. I'm getting the elephant, the ram, the lightning, the claw. So we're just going to look, and we're going to look at the healing card at the end of the reading. So we're just going to start with this Samaritan. So in the shadow sides, exciting, exaggerating appreciation and recognition for helping your offer, for the help you offer. Okay, so when you offer help, you expect to get something in return. When you offer something to someone, you expect to get something in return. In the light side, it's the Samaritan is the person that helps no matter what the situation is for this for those who need help, that no one else everybody ignores this person or people, kind of a group. I'm getting a picture of a group of people that no one is, they're kind of invisible, no one is really wants to recognize them, but this Samaritan, those who are Christian and know the Bible know about this Samaritan helping a guy that is really sick, and helping him to a tavern in the nearby. Other people just pass this sick guy because he looks different than they do, so they don't want to help him. So this Samaritan wants to help this guy, not because he wants something in return, but because he just wants to make this man healthier and make him better, and just he doesn't think that he deserves to die. But when we are in the shadow side of the Samaritan, we want to help people, but we want to get something in return for that help. And like, this is okay. This is so ironic, kind of a way, but that is not. The universe works in mysterious ways, that they always give us the answers when we need them. So, help from above. So this is something about you not recognizing in the shadow side. You want recognition from other people, but you're not you need to recognize that you are getting help from above. You're getting the universe help. You don't need to look for other people's approval of what you do. You already have the approval of the universe. So that is something that you are not putting attention on. Maybe you are too focused on trying to help people in a way that will get you the recognition that you feel that you deserve. Yeah. So something for some of the lessons to the journey lessons cards. The soul journey lessons card is what they are called. Adversity. I accept the challenges that are best way to learn. So you're being challenged. You meet people that don't appreciate what you do for them. You help them, but they don't give you anything back in return, because you need to learn that you already are appreciated, that you have the help from above, you have the recognition from the universe. So, purpose. I know what I'm here to do, so you know that you're not necessarily helping others and getting recognized for helping others. Is you need to know that this is your life purpose. You need to learn this before it will enable. It will enable you to. You're not able to get into the light side of the Samaritan when you keep concentrating on getting attention from others for your work, for whatever you do, for your help of others. Because it looks like it's a life purpose that you are helping others to do whatever it is that you know that you are good at. That is your life purpose. And sometimes life purpose is not something that we need to earn money on. Life purpose can be something about helping, being volunteer in something, doing something that you don't necessarily get a recognition for, but you're doing it because it is making you happy. And you just have another job on the side to earn money. That is what you need to learn, that your soul mission is not necessarily something that you will get recognized for and get a payment for. It can be this volunteer job that you do on the side of from your work. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. So you also need to learn that success is not necessarily getting the recognition. It's the work that you have done, the help that you have done, whatever that is. If you can see something has changed from a situation that has needed your attention, your help, and has changed from something to something else. I'm getting for some of you this has to do with helping sick people, helping maybe I'm seeing a nurse, some kind of a nurse, being a nurse in a hospital, and you're not getting recognized for that. For that, maybe just for one of you, but it's kind of, it is if this person is getting healed, and you and that is not necessarily something that you are getting paid for. Maybe you're volunteering at some kind of where you're nursing someone. Maybe you are getting paid for it. It's not really the issue here. The issue is that you are not. You want the recognition for it, for what you're doing, and you are helping. You don't feel successful. You don't feel that it has been successful for you because you have not gotten the recognition for what you have done. But that is not how you should look at it. You should look at it, if this person or people or whatever it is that you are doing, environmental things, that this is better than it was before you started helping, then it is a success. So celebrating this, please tell me again what you were talking about when I saw this card. This is about in the original, this is about soulmate connections, someone from the past, but in this it says the dream. So this is about something, about going after something that you're not getting recognized for, and it could be something that you're not getting paid for, because we also have something about money path here. So maybe it's something that you want to get paid for, but you want the recognition also for it, because you think that the recognition will get you the money. So that is also a kind of process that you are going through, you need to learn or you have learned in the recent past. These celebration cards, this is about, okay, thank you for telling me again. This is about socializing. It's about, so this, for some of you, this is about volunteer work. It is about being social. It is about being with other people. It is about helping others. And maybe, okay, for some of you, this maybe have to do with the focus point, that you maybe be celebrating, having focused on the wrong things. It's what I'm getting. Celebrating or not celebrating what you need, what you have. It's kind of difficult to explain, because I'm seeing this person being in a place and celebrating with people and friends and socializing, but not celebrating what it is that this person is creating, and this dream that this person is focused on getting a success. Whoever this message is for, maybe it's for more than one, but I'm seeing this focus. It's in the wrong place, and that is why that maybe your friends is not recognizing, maybe they don't recognize this, and maybe that is why this shadow side is coming up, because you want the recognition for what you do, what the help that you do, maybe not for those you help, but from your family and friends, and about this dream, about this the thing that you have, this connection that you have with something that you feel very passionate about, but it's, we're just going to go further into that. So the tent, it's a temporary situation. So this celebrating and okay, so I put that there. So this is focus. It's a temporary situation, so you can shift the focus whenever you want. You have free will. It's what I'm being told. You have the free will to move the focus from getting the attention for recognition from your friends for what you're doing, the hard work that you're doing, the love, the whatever it is, volunteer work, and whatever it is that you're not getting recognized for, that you feel that you're not getting recognized for, move it to a different kind of group. Find your soul family, because this card is also a soulmate card. So find that family that will appreciate that you don't need to get the recognition from, because you are already recognized for the person that you are. You are already in a place where everyone is at the same place. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. So this, it has to do with when, so going from the shadow side and going into the light side of this Samaritan, you will find a way of living. For those that goes for, you will find a way of creating a living from it. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So maybe you have been in this energy for a really long time, not getting recognized from your family, friends, and you are moving out of this energy is what I'm getting. You are moving out of this, or your recent past moved out of this energy of this Samaritan in the shadow side, trying to get your, yeah. I'm keep being told that you have been looking in the wrong place for the recognition. You will not need to look for recognition or do work to get recognition for what you're doing. You don't need to get recognition for your family for what you're doing, because you have a soul tribe that already have given you the recognition. You maybe don't even know this, but you have a whole soul family that is there out there that is already recognizing you for what you're doing. Yeah, that is what I'm getting, and you will get wiser at the end of this long journey. Maybe you just gotten a lot wiser, because it has been a long journey. What I was trying to say. Control your anger, and you will be sorry. Lightning. Control your anger, or you will be sorry. So don't be angry at whoever this is that you're not getting recognized from. Don't be angry at them. Don't because they are not here to be the ones supporting you. They are just someone on the path to getting into this Samaritan light side, to getting into this helping others and being a successful person by and getting recognized, because you're already getting recognized. You're not doing it in this family. In this soul tribe family, you don't need to get recognition. What I'm saying, again, I'm just clarifying it. You don't in this group that you're already recognized for what you can do. So you don't need to get approval from them about what you need to do. And I think I have said recognition a lot of times in this reading. Sorry for that. Be careful, do not take risks. Okay. That is not... I'm getting... Okay, this is not what it has to do. I'm getting someone is holding on to you. Maybe it's someone in this, or you're holding on to someone because you're too afraid to let that go, to move into this light side. Maybe you are holding on to someone that you want to get a recognition from. It's what I'm getting. So you will get... The lesson will be learned, and when you get into the light side, and you are already, again, I've been drawn to this, you're already been recognized for what you can do from above, from your soul tribe on the other side, people that are past, any kind of universal energy has already given you the approval and the acceptance and the recognition for what you're doing. Okay, we got the earth energy, we have the dolphin. This is a card that you can focus on. This is a card that you can focus on to get into this healing process. I will just take a look and see if there is some text for that dolphin. So it's an earth energy. Okay, so this is unconditional love. That is also what I was getting. Dolphins are our teachers of unconditional love. Focus on them when you need connect with this energy. Picture yourself surrounded by them in the ocean as you swim together, surrounded by the bubbles of joy. So this is about unconditional love. This is about, sorry for that, allergies. This is about unconditional love for yourself, but also for the people that don't recognize for what you're doing, and release that person who is you are holding on to, or that person who is holding on to you. Because once you release it and send unconditional love towards this person, then things will clear out, and you can move into this success and this success and purpose, soul purpose, what you're here to do. No matter if you're here to, for some of you it's a volunteer job, for some of you it's about getting paid for something at this soul purpose, getting a paycheck for it, or getting some kind of making money on this idea or this dream that you have. Yeah. So dolphins, concentrate on meditate on the dolphins, visualize the dolphins, to clear out this energy of this shadow side of this Samaritan, of getting the recognition from others. You don't need to get the recognition from those who don't want to recognize you for what you're doing. Then there are just people on the path towards someone that already are here to recognize you, and are all probably already recognizing it, but you're not seeing it yet because you're in the shadow side of it. Okay, I will go over to the other, so I will do this. See, 27 minutes. Okay, that was a long read. So let's see what's going on here. The rebel, letting go, death, growth, self-esteem, acceptance, and we have two, and I knew that they were upside down, but I was told that they were upside down. This is about playfulness, cheering, and playfulness, but it's upside down. So this is about feeling like you need to grow up, is what I'm getting. And this is patience, but it's also upside down. So this is about being impatient about something, and we will put this one aside as well to look at later. So clouds, chair filled, bread, wall, bow, rose, man, tulip. So let's just get into that right away. So the rebel in the shadow side rejects legitimate, I'm not sure how to pronounce that in English, authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. So this person in the shadow side wants to be out of the crowd. This is something that this is actually the opposite of the other one. This one wants to stand out. In the shadow side, it's doing it to get attention, to get attention because it's angry for something, maybe something in the past. When we rebel out on someone, when we rebel out on our parents, it usually is because we are not getting attention from them, and we want to their attention. So we rebel out. We do something crazy that we know that they don't want us to do, or we start wearing different styles, or because we want to be different than the crowd. So we want to be an outsider because we feel like an outsider. We want to rebel out because we want, no, not because we want to be an outsider. We do want to be in the circle, but we want to be noticed for being different and be in the circle for that. Not to go with the flow of everyone else. So yeah, in the light side, challenges authority to affect social change, reject spiritual rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So this person is in the light side, is rebelling out to get something changed in the world. When sometimes we get stuck in doing the same thing over and over again because we are human and we like to be in this energy of knowing what we are doing and things are straight, and we don't need to change, because then the fear come in and kind of major change. It kind of brings up fear for us because it's comfortable to be in something that we know. We know what you have, but you don't know what you're getting when we do the change. So this rebel personality will do this in a way that you need to change, will show you where you need to change things in a positive way. And it's not that sometimes pain is not bad thing. It's just here to tell us that something is wrong, that we need to heal something or change something. And like I said, letting go. So this is about changing something. It's about in the shadow side, it's about anger at someone. And authority, it can be a parent, it can be a system, something like that. Anybody that you think are doing things in the wrong way that you want them to do, and letting go of that. It's kind of the shadow side, not being able to let go. You can see in this card we have all these shadows here in the back. So this is about holding on to something, some anger, some issues, maybe holding on to something that your parents did and you're angry at them for doing that. But they are just human like everyone else, and they are doing their best. Even the system is doing their best. Sometimes we get angry at a person in the system because they are doing their job, they are following in the law, and we get angry because we think that it's their fault, but they are just really doing what someone else has been put into a law, and they are just following that law of anything that we maybe think that is wrong and the law should be different, but that they are just doing what they are supposed to do, what it's their job. So forgive and let go of that anger. Death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So maybe this is also a transformation card. I am being told that some of you maybe have lost a parent and you are angry at that parent because maybe this parent walked out on you. Maybe it really is a parent that died or passed away, and you are kind of angry that this parent passed away too soon. Or maybe you've been taken away from your family. Maybe I'm also seeing social services here. So maybe that has something to do, that you feel you're angry at the system for taking you away from your family. It's also what I'm getting. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So you grow when you let go. You grow from the transformation. You go when you learn the lessons. When you get stuck, you don't grow. When you keep focus on something or rebel out or out of anger, then you won't grow. You will just be stuck. Self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. So, yeah, I'm not getting anything from that card right now. Acceptance. Yeah, so acceptance of letting go. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So maybe this has to do with what I was saying about a parent passing away or being taken away from your family, and you're pissed off. It's what I'm getting. You're really angry at someone for this happening, and it is doing something to your self-esteem. It's doing something to you think that this will benefit others to be in this anger, and that this will change the system if you keep pushing and being angry at them, and that is not how you change the system. You change the system by rebelling out in a way that affects the system. About pulling focus on what is not serving anymore, what is not helping in the system anymore. In any kind of way that this is getting that you are being guided here. What message is resonating with you? So this playfulness, this card about playfulness in the. So this is about you being and this patience in reverse also. This is about when you're in the rebel shadow side, you are impatient, you want things to change, so you rebel out of anger instead of taking a deep breath, looking at the situation, looking at it, that it has, and accepting that this happened for a reason, that this is a path that you needed to go on to learn from. So, and you don't need to be. I'm getting that you are sometimes the rebel teen, the rebel child. Maybe you're not a child anymore. Maybe you're grown up, but I'm seeing that you feel like you needed to grow up really fast for whatever reason that is, and I'm being told that it's okay to grow up. but it's also okay to be a grown-up and be playful. It's okay that we're not always in this responsibility kind of energy that we have to take on this system, this any kind of, I'm also getting religious. Now I'm also getting a religious kind of, maybe you've been told to grow up in this parent, I'm seeing a kind of situation where you've been asked to grow up because now you're no longer a child, so you need to grow up and be polite and sit in a chair, and you just it's not you, so you rebel out, and that is here to tell you for some of you, you didn't rebel out. You kind of let the anger bottle up. So this is becoming a thing that you're doing in the adult life in some kind of way, that you're rebelling out as an adult. And you need to be more gentle with yourself, more playful, more childlike. You don't need to be this person that goes against everything, the system. They trying to change the system in this kind of anger way. You can do it by getting into the light side and doing it in a playful and cheerful way, and be patient. When we are impatient, we get angry, we get frustrated when things are not going the way that we want right now. But being patient and waiting for it, it's also the rebel light side, seeing the change, not keep being the rebel, but in this more playful way, in this challenging way that will get people's attention to move forward. And sometimes it takes longer than we anticipated, but like I said in previous videos, time is human created. So time that you think that this is the right time for things to change, that maybe not be the right time from the universe. Divine timing is always at play here. Clouds, temporary problems. So yeah, it will be like I said in the other deck, other pile here, that this will be something that can change when you decide. That we always have free will, so this will be something, this anger towards the system, towards your parents, whatever this resonates for you. This will be something that can change immediately after you move into the light side of the rebel cheer field. Someone new is entering your life. Okay, someone new is entering your life. What's this? The bread, I think this is here. Yeah, bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. So this person, I'm being told that these two goes together. So maybe this has to do with a misunderstanding, is what I'm getting. So someone new is coming in to help you. To help you release this, letting go, getting into this positive rebel energy, to change your life around, to change the system, to change your relationships with this person that you're rebelling out against. I'm getting that it's parents, that you're rebelling out against your parents. No matter what age you are, we always sometimes need even as an adult, to rebel out against our parents. Yeah, I already said that with misunderstandings. So the bow is about, so you are really highly thought of. You are being, actually in this energy, you're being recognized for this rebelling out. You're noticed for your rebelling out. So you decide if you want to rebel out in a positive way that can change something, or be this angry person, because you've been recognized. No matter how you choose to be, people will see it. Rose, romance is in the air. So maybe this has to do with someone that, this person that will help you, because we have a triangle here. So this person that can bring in prosperity and abundance here, can help you release this, is someone that you are romantically involved with. I'm getting that. Dealings or a relationship with a man. So